Hi everyone, good evening. Hi, is anyone here? Hello. So let's get started. Hello everyone, I'm Arpita and I'm a food stylist and menu engineer, and I'm going to be your host for this Plate Up with Jiva series. It's a sunny afternoon. We are back with our 6th episode of the series. If you're a fresher here, we dish up super quick and interesting recipes in 15 minutes. So, just as the clock strikes 5, our bellies start to churn for that quick yet guilt-free snack, right? So let's make this quick lip smacking healthy chart today with our Jiva Farm to Table cooked steel cut oats. What you need is this tub of cooked steel cut oats, and you can mix up this chart in like a jiffy. So let's get started. Sorry. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to use, of course, is my delightful steel cut oats, which are perfectly cooked. So let's take about a cup of our cooked steel cut oats in a mixing bowl. The first thing that we are going to do is season these oats. Let's add in some roasted cumin seed powder, the roasted jeera powder. Then I'm going to add in the juice from one full lemon. Let's squeeze in one full lemon. If the lemons are small, well, go ahead and squeeze an extra one. It adds to the lovely freshness. Okay, this is done. Now let's add in some chaat masala. Just a little bit of chaat masala. And then you can either add in black salt, or I'm crushing in some pink salt here, just a little bit. Then we are going to give it a quick mix. So this is all for the seasoning. You can add in some chopped coriander also. I'm going to add it a little later. So just mix this so that the flavors of the lemon and the chaat masala sit in this bowl while I mix in the remaining ingredients. Okay, I'm going to mix in some finely chopped tomatoes, just a quarter cup. Then I'm going to do another quarter cup of really finely chopped onions. Let's add in some spice. I'm going to slit some chilies and then finely chop them. You can also use the really spicy small ones, but these ones are little medium spicy, so I'm just going to fine chop them and add these. Okay, I think this should be hot enough. Then I'm going to add in about a quarter cup of pomegranate seeds. These seeds add in the lovely zing, and also of course the beautiful color that comes from the pomegranate. Then I'm going to add in some fresh chopped coriander. So I have soaked my coriander in some ice water so they stay nice and crisp, and I'm going to just finely chop it. So I don't like to chop coriander and keep, so never chop coriander ahead of the time that you're going to use it because it turns all black. So just keep it in ice water so that it's nice and crisp. I'm going to add some of this here, and we are going to reserve some for the garnish. Then I'm going to add in a liberal spoon of this date and tamarind paste. You can use any bhel chutney or any tamarind chutney that you might have at home. Let's add some here. And then now my kitchen tip for you guys for today. I'm going to make a tandoori style quick mint dip. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some bit of mint chutney, This is the regular mint and coriander chutney. And then I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of curd. So this is like the regular home curd. I'm going to mix in a little bit of this and put in just a little pinch of chaat masala here. You can use this for your tandoori, like a paneer tikka, or even with your samosa. This is a quick, nice dip with the mint chutney. So just mix this all together. And now let's add this to our mix that we are making for our oats chaat. Lovely. This actually, changes the color of the chutney to a bright green as well. Now let's mix all of this together. Next we are going to add in some boiled sweet corn. This is the regular sweet corn, not the American one, but you can use the American sweet corn as well. Since this is in season, I've just taken off some kernels off the cob and I've just boiled them in salted water. I'm going to add about a quarter cup of these, and then I'm going to mix this all in very well. The thing about chaat is, you have to just quickly chop a couple of things, mix them all together, make an interesting blend of color, and just add a touch of health. So here we are, we'll add a touch of health with our steel cut oats. So just put in the seasoned cooked steel cut oats. And I'm going to mix this all together. So do you know that steel cut oats, they support weight loss. So if you're trying to lose some weight, or if you're trying to control your blood sugar, these are very high and rich in resistant starch and fiber, which means they control your blood sugar level and also aid in digestion. So steel cut oats are really good, and what better than having them cooked and delivered to you perfectly. Yeah, so you can go ahead and order on Thrive. We are now available just a click away, and we'll soon be available on Zomato and Swiggy too. So this chaat is mixed. Okay, now just before you serve, add in some roasted chana jor garam. Now I'm adding this to give it that full street style chaat flavor, and also this will add in a little bit of spice. So after adding the chana jor garam, don't wait too much. You can also add in some bundi or some masala chana dal that you get ready, the roasted variety. Now let's plate this up. This is how quick this is. The chaat is ready. All right. So can you see this burst of color? The yellow from the corn, the red from the pomegranate. You can also add in some potatoes, some boiled chopped potatoes. I have not added them because I just feel that the steel cut oats have a little stickiness of their own. So adding boiled potatoes just might make the chaat a little bit too sticky. But if you are a fan of potatoes like I am, just go ahead and add them. Now for the garnish, let's add some nylon save. You can also add some bhujia save or whatever you like. Let's dress this up a little more with some pomegranate seeds and some coriander. Let's get some. So putting them in iced water, it just keeps them nice and crisp for a very nice looking garnish. It doesn't get mushy at all. So there you go. This is our super healthy and super quick. Like all it took for us to make this was what, 6 to 7 minutes. So this is our chaat ready. Now if this is not making you salivate, I don't know what will. So guys, make this recipe and tag us at Plate Up with Jiva and get featured on our page. Okay, let me take some questions now. All right. Hi everyone. Hello. Hello Sanjita. Hello Bindia. Hello. Hello Bhatia. Meetu. Hello the heroine. Hello. Hi everyone. Just looking for questions. If you guys have any questions about the chart, go ahead and ask. There seem to be no more questions. So the chart is quick and the plating is quicker, and because there are no questions, our live is quicker. So yeah, you can also do this with our cooked there. The question is, can we add chia seeds? Yes, of course, you can add in chia seeds. You can also add roasted flax seeds. You can add those also to give that extra crunch. So instead of the chana jol garam, actually go ahead and add any kind of seed mix. Chia, of course, is really nice and crunchy. You can add that. You can also make this chart instead of the oats. We also have cooked barley in our Jiva Farm to Table series. So you can add the cooked barley as well. You know, that is also another option to make this chart. You can also substitute. Now, since you don't have the question, I'm going to answer it anyways. You can substitute the mint chutney for a very nice pesto also. You know, make a pesto with basil, some garlic, and you can add that to the chart. You can give it a little Firangi twist here. Okay, so yeah, that is the variation that you can do in this chart. Sorry, are there any other questions? Okay, so there are no more questions. Thank you. The heroine says that's great. Yes, it is. It tastes really delicious, and you can have it right away. So you just mix it up before you want to eat it. It takes like almost like just like 5 to 6 minutes to do this. And so yeah, make this, tag Plate Up with Jiva, hashtag Plate Up with Jiva, and we'll be very happy to feature you. Tell us how you like it, give us some feedback. And yes, you can buy these really nice cooked products on Thrive, Zomato and Swiggy soon as well. So these are cooked to perfection with a little bit of salt. So, and they will be delivered to you in no time. They'll be delivered to you fresh in these eco-friendly tubs. So yeah, go ahead and order. That's it from the Jiva Kitchen today. And I'm going to see you all next week with yet another super fun, super quick recipe. Thank you so much. Have a very good evening.